Activity means a specific task, project, or set of actions undertaken for research or learning. Example, the laboratory activity demonstrated the effects of temperature on enzyme function. Effect means to influence or produce a change in a variable, system, or outcome. Example, climate variability can significantly affect agricultural productivity. Analysis means a detailed examination of data, texts, or phenomena to understand patterns or meaning. Example, the statistical analysis revealed a strong correlation between study time and exam performance. Apply means to put a concept, method, or theory into practical or theoretical use. Example, the researchers applied regression models to test the hypothesis. Approach means a method, framework, or perspective used to investigate or solve a problem. Example, the qualitative approach provided deeper insights into student motivation. Area means a field of study, a specific subject domain, or a geographical region. Example, artificial intelligence has become a rapidly growing area in computer science. Associate means to link or connect concepts, variables, or individuals with each other. Example, higher stress levels are often associated with decreased academic performance. Available means accessible for use, review, or study. Example, the dataset is available online for further replication studies. Based means established or founded upon a particular theory, data source, or principle. Example, the intervention is based on cognitive behavioral principles. Behavior means observable actions, patterns, or responses of individuals, groups, or systems. Example, the study examined consumer behavior in digital marketplaces. Between means in the space or interval separating 2 points, concepts, or entities. Example, the study explored the relationship between language acquisition and cognitive development. Case means an instance, situation, or example used for study or analysis. Example, the researchers presented a case of rapid urbanization in South Asia. Change means the process of becoming different or making something different. Example, climate change poses significant challenges to global health systems. Community means a group of people sharing common interests, identity, or location. Example, the research investigated community responses to environmental disasters. Compare means to examine similarities and differences between items, ideas, or variables. Example, the study compared learning outcomes across public and private schools. Condition means a state of affairs that affects outcomes or determines circumstances. Example, the experiment required strict laboratory conditions for accurate results. Context means the circumstances, background, or setting in which something occurs. Example, the meaning of a word can vary depending on its cultural context. Country means a nation with its own government, economy, and population. Example, the report examined economic growth in developing countries. Cultural means relating to the ideas, customs, or social behavior of a society. Example, cultural values strongly influence communication styles in organizations. Culture means the shared beliefs, practices, and social norms of a group. Example, the study focused on the role of culture in shaping education systems. Data means information collected for reference or analysis. Example, the researchers analyzed survey data to identify social trends. Define means to explain the exact meaning of a concept, term, or idea. Example, the paper defined resilience as the capacity to recover from adversity. Develop means to expand, improve, or create over time. Example, scientists are developing new vaccines to combat emerging diseases. Development means the process of growth, progress, or advancement. Example, sustainable development requires balancing economic growth with environmental protection. Difference means the quality of being unlike or distinct. Example, the difference between experimental and control groups was statistically significant. Different means not the same in quality, nature, or characteristics. Example, students used different methods to solve the mathematical problem. Economic means relating to production, distribution, and use of resources. Example, the study assessed the economic impact of migration on host countries. Effect means the result or outcome produced by a cause. Example, the new policy had a positive effect on employment rates. Environment means the natural or social conditions surrounding individuals or groups. Example, the research analyzed how work environment affects employee productivity. Environmental means concerning the natural world and ecological systems. Example, environmental policies aim to reduce pollution and conserve resources. Example means an instance that illustrates a general principle or concept. Example, the teacher used photosynthesis as an example of a biological process. Factor means something that contributes to a result or outcome. Example, stress was identified as a major factor influencing academic performance. Form means the shape, structure, or arrangement of something. Example, the essay took the form of a comparative analysis. Function means the purpose or role that something serves. Example, the liver performs the vital function of detoxifying the body. Global means relating to the whole world. Example, global trade networks influence regional economic stability. Group means a number of people or things considered together. Example, the participants were divided into 2 study groups. Growth means an increase in size, number, or importance. Example, urban growth has transformed the structure of modern cities. High means of great extent, amount, or intensity. Example, the project required a high level of technical expertise. Human means relating to people or mankind. Example, the research emphasized the importance of human rights in policymaking. Identify means to recognize or establish what something is. Example, the study identified key barriers to educational access. Important means of great significance or value. Example, the research highlighted important factors influencing climate adaptation. Increase means to make or become greater in amount, number, or degree. Example, the use of renewable energy increased significantly in the last decade. Individual means a single person or thing considered separately from a group. Example, each individual responded differently to the intervention program. Information means facts or knowledge acquired through study or communication. Example, the database provided information on global disease outbreaks. Interaction means reciprocal action or influence between entities. Example, the experiment studied the interaction between genes and environment. International means involving more than one country. Example, international collaboration is vital for tackling global health crises. Issue means an important subject or problem for discussion. Example, climate change is a pressing issue in international politics. Law means a system of rules established by authority or custom. Example, the study examined the impact of labor law on worker safety. Level means the degree, amount, or position on a scale. Example, the water level in the reservoir dropped significantly during drought. Likely means having a high probability of occurring. Example, it is likely that automation will reshape future job markets. Low means below average in amount, value, or quality. Example, low literacy rates hinder economic development in rural regions. May means to express possibility or permission. Example, the results may indicate a new trend in consumer behavior. Measure means a standard unit of assessment or an action taken to achieve a goal. Example, blood pressure was measured at regular intervals during the study. Method means a systematic way of doing or studying something. Example, the scientific method is essential for producing reliable results. Model means a representation or simplified version of a system or process. Example, the team developed a model to predict economic growth. National means relating to or characteristic of a nation. Example, the census provides national data on population distribution. Number means a mathematical value representing quantity. Example, the number of participants increased each year. Occur means to happen or take place. Example, natural disasters often occur in coastal regions. Organization means a structured group of people with a common purpose. Example, the study analyzed the management style of non-profit organizations. Particular means specific or distinct from others. Example, the research focused on a particular region affected by drought. Policy means a plan of action adopted by an organization or government. Example, the government introduced a policy to improve healthcare access. Population means the total number of people in a specific area. Example, the world population is projected to reach 9 billion by 2050. Practice means the application of an idea or method. Example, evidence-based practice is essential in clinical medicine. Process means a series of actions taken to achieve a result. Example, photosynthesis is a process vital for life on Earth. Product means something that is created, manufactured, or developed. Example, the study examined the environmental impact of industrial products. Provide means to make available for use. Example, the university provides resources for student research. Rate means the frequency or speed of an event or action. Example, the unemployment rate declined over the past year. Reduce means to make smaller in size, amount, or degree. Example, the campaign aims to reduce carbon emissions. Region means a defined area of land or study. Example, the research compared agricultural practices across different regions. Relation means the way in which two concepts or entities are connected. Example, the study explored the relation between diet and mental health. Relationship means the connection or association between entities. Example, the relationship between teacher support and student success was significant. Require means to need or demand as necessary. Example, the program requires funding to continue. Research means the systematic investigation into a subject to establish facts or reach conclusions. Example, the research contributed new insights into renewable energy. Resource means something used to support or sustain an activity. Example, water is a critical natural resource for agriculture. Result means the outcome or consequence of an action or experiment. Example, the survey results confirmed the hypothesis. Risk means the possibility of loss, harm, or negative outcome. Example, smoking increases the risk of cardiovascular disease. Role means the function or position of someone or something in a system. Example, teachers play a crucial role in shaping future generations. Sample means a subset taken from a population for study. Example, the researchers selected a random sample of participants. Significant means sufficiently important or statistically meaningful. Example, the experiment showed a significant difference between the groups. Social means relating to society or human interaction. Example, social networks influence patterns of information exchange. Specific means clearly defined or identified. Example, the study addressed a specific research question. State means a condition or situation, or a political unit. Example, the article discussed the state of global education. Strategy means a plan of action designed to achieve an objective. Example, the company adopted a new strategy for international expansion. Structure means the arrangement or organization of parts within a whole. Example, the structure of DNA was first described in 1953. Study means the detailed investigation or learning of a subject. Example, the study analyzed the long-term effects of meditation. Such means of the kind previously mentioned or exemplified. Example, such findings highlight the importance of early intervention. Suggest means to propose an idea or recommend a course of action. Example, the data suggest a need for further investigation. System means an organized set of elements working together. Example, the nervous system controls essential body functions. Term means a word or expression with a particular meaning. Example, the term biodiversity refers to the variety of life forms. Terms means conditions or specific words used in discussion or agreement. Example, the contract was written in clear terms. Theory means a set of principles explaining phenomena. Example, evolutionary theory underpins modern biology. Therefore means for that reason or as a result. Example, the evidence was inconclusive, therefore further research is needed. Thus means as a consequence or in this way. Example, the data were incomplete, thus limiting the conclusions. Treatment means the medical care or process applied to improve health. Example, the study evaluated the effectiveness of cancer treatments. Type means a category or classification based on characteristics. Example, the researchers identified 3 types of learning strategies. Use means to employ something for a purpose. Example, the scientists used advanced technology to analyze the samples. Value means the importance, worth, or usefulness of something. Example, the value of education extends beyond economic benefits. Variable means a factor that can change and influence outcomes. Example, the experiment controlled all variables except temperature. Weather means expressing doubt or choice between alternatives. Example, the study examined whether diet influences memory performance. Within means inside or included in the limits of something. Example, the policy was implemented within the framework of international law.